So this is a 2-year review of my Indestructible shoes. In fact, it's actually more than 2 years. I bought them on July 4th of 2020. So why did I buy the Indestructible shoes? Well, I work in the shop a lot and I'm famous for jamming my toe. I love to kick things forward with my foot, move stuff around, drop things. So I was looking for something that was comfortable but had that steel toe on the front to help protect my foot. I found these, I went ahead and bought them. Now I was able to get them on a discount. When I originally bought them, they were just over $70 some. I was able to get them delivered for just over $50. Let me talk about some of the things I like and dislike about the shoes. So the thing I like about the shoes is that they're pretty lightweight. I've seen other reviews where people have said, well, they're heavier than they should be. And yeah, well, you know, they've got a reinforced sole and they've got a steel toe. So they're slightly heavier than maybe a really lightweight running shoe. But if you've got a good walking shoe or a good regular tennis shoe, I find them to be about the same weight. They're significantly lighter than a pair of work boots. Other big selling point for me is I found work boots to not only be clumsy and cumbersome, but I also found them to be very hot. I do a lot of projects outside in the summer and man, they're just cookers. So these are very lightweight, they breathe really well, so I'm very happy about that. These have minimal protection around the foot anywhere except the toe, but they have the protection where I need it and where I used it most. And I have dropped stuff on my feet on these, I've kicked things with these, they have done what I've wanted them to do. So let me talk about the things I dislike. One, I find them to be a bit narrow. I bought the standard 10. I wear a 10 in just about all of the shoes. I find these to be a little tight on the sides of my foot, especially compared to the other shoes I buy. So they seem to run a little bit on the narrow side. For me, not a huge deal, but something worth mentioning. The other thing I don't like about them is they're not as comfortable as you might think. Now, they're still way more comfortable than a work boot, absolutely, but they're not near as comfortable as a tennis shoe. I guess that's a compromise that you make when you're looking for a balance between comfort and protection. The other thing I don't like about them is they're a little pricey. Even when I bought my first pair more than 2 years ago, they were over $70. I was able to get them on sale for $50. There's just not that much to them. It's a super lightweight shoe with a steel toe and an anti-slip grip on the bottom. Now, I will say I've seen a ton of competing products pop over the last couple of years. You can find shoes like this on Amazon for anywhere from $30 to $45, no problem. The pair I have are the Zero Gray shoes. Indestructible still sells this exact pair of shoes. They run about 75 bucks as of November of 2022. I've been pretty happy with my Indestructibles. They've saved my feet on more than one occasion and they're still holding up pretty well. Hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you like this. I'm gonna link some other videos here, some things you might like, to all my brothers and sisters serving in harm's way around the world. You're always in my thoughts. Be safe out there. Till next time, everybody.